Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ruby and let's check out what news is around today. Up in Townsville, the disaster situation has now turned into a big cleanup operation. People are finally heading back home to suss out the damage.
The rain hasn't exactly stopped, but some schools around Townsville have reopened today.
Oh, school drop-off, is this fun?
No, it's not. Not today, it's not fun.
But water levels are dropping.
Flood height on Wednesday, flood height on Friday, and flood height last night.
Some managed to protect their favourite possessions,
These three are mine.
while others lost pretty much everything.
It's pretty daunting, the task ahead, but we just got to bat on and get through it.
But the story for a lot of people in North Queensland right now is one of mud and a mess. Townsville's received a year's worth of rain in just a week. More than 2,000 homes have been damaged by rain or floodwaters. Many more are still without power. Supplies have been flown in to help stock supermarket shelves. Main roads are starting to reopen, but people are going to be busy cleaning up for a long time.
Taronga Zoo in Sydney has 3 very cute new residents, Sumatran Tiger triplets. Their mum Kartika has just given birth for the first time. It's good news because Sumatran tigers are critically endangered. There are only about 350 of them left in the wild. That's thanks to things like poaching and palm oil plantations in Indonesia and Malaysia. Zookeepers say it'll still be a few weeks before the cubs are out and about. And they don't have names yet. How about Ruby? Has a nice ring to it. How many kids go to your school? Chances are it's probably at least a couple of hundred, but imagine if you only had 6 classmates, and if your class was the only one at the school. Well, for a few kids in regional New South Wales, that's about to be real life.
This is POONCARIE Public School, a teeny tiny little school that's only about 13 hours outside of Sydney. Yeah, Australia's pretty massive. POONCARIE is so small that in 2012 they only had 2 students enrolled, which, as you can probably guess, isn't really enough for a school, so it had to close. That meant the local kids had to move to another school, really far away.
I had to catch the bus 180 kilometres every day. Catching the bus for that long was really exhausting and horrible.
But today, POONCARIE School has enough students to open again. 7. Gee, imagine the traffic.
It only takes me 50 seconds to get to school now.
These guys are all pretty stoked and keen for the year ahead in their tiny school.
I'm really excited because we have a new teacher.
What I like most about school is doing spelling and hard quizzes.
The school's like the heart of a town, and for the older people in town to hear the kids in the school ground, I think it'll just brighten everything up a bit.
And to finish up today, we have a little lesson for you in a segment with a very catchy name, Where Stuff Is and Is Not Meant to Go. First of all, electronics. Kill some time with them on the couch. Take them travelling with you. But maybe don't feed them to a seal. A scientist examining some leopard seal poo found a USB, and amazingly, it was still in working order. This video was one of the files on it. So if you filmed that, the good news is your USB is safe and sound, and the bad news is it probably needs a wash. Okay, now this might be a generalization, but usually tattoos of other people's faces are not meant to go on your face. Even if you're a famous singer like Kelsey Carter, who decided it would be a great idea to get her celebrity crush Harry Styles permanently inked onto her cheek. But a couple of days later, plot twist, she lied. It was fake. And it's a good lesson to you not to believe everything you see on the internet. And let's finish up with some basketballs that went exactly where they were meant to go. These are the Harlem Globetrotters, performers who are very, very good at basketball trick shots. They just set 5 new Guinness World Records doing stuff like this, and this? Interesting. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's show. Let us know what you thought of it in the comments. And tell me, if you had a Sumatran tiger cub, what would you name it?